Uh, Very high, low, or normal?
Normal is good.
What about you? Your name was Nicole.
Um,
With-
it's good. Um, I need to practice a little.
This is the very important topic, and I will do a one important thing for you. Let's say if I go to the Word file, let me create thing for you. I will create a list what we have learned so far. This will help you create a sort. This will make a study guide for you as well. Let's say initially what we have learned. Let me create a data set for you. If you see, initially we learned the difference between Excel, workbook, and worksheet. Then we learned about the Excel interface. In Excel interface, we learned all the tools like uh, what are the quick access toolbar, what are the status bar, quick access toolbar, what is our access tool, quick access toolbar, what is our status bar, title bar, name box, formula bar, tabs, ribbon, backstage view, etc. We learned all these tools. Then we learned the basic Excel formulas, basic Excel functions. Which Excel functions we learned?
The enter, the
Sum,
equal, the
Mhm.
sum,
average,
Maximum.
min,
max, min,
length,
small, large.
Mm-hmm.
Then then we
Len.
learned
Yeah.
about the
Line.
relative and absolute reference and absolute reference. Here we apply how to find percentages, where to apply dollar sign, where to apply dollar sign, etc. Then we learned about the essential formatting functions like we learned upper, proper, lower, trim, trim, trim length, trim upper, len function, left function, right function, mid function, concatenate, and we learn about concatenate. Any other function,
um,
etc. You can simply see that in my data as well. Then we learned about logical aggregations. Aggregation means how to add numbers. Let's say we learned about sum if, count if, average if. Then we learned about the if logical statements, where we learned about the simple if with two logics. Then we learned about the multiple ifs like nested if functions. And then we learned page layout. We learned office themes. We learned about the control one shortcut, control tilde shortcut. We learned about F5 function, very important. F5 function, we learn how to control and find, like find and replace. We
Control
learn
H.
like control H is the shortcut for it. We learned
control.
about the copy paste options. Then we learned about the advanced paste options like uh, like paste as values, numbers, formatting, picture, link picture, transpose, link, etc. Then we learned about in the F5 function, we learned how to find blanks, how to do this blanks. Then we learned about how to play with text,
Yeah.
numbers, text, formulas. We learned all these things. Then we learned about the control and shift functions, how you can apply these functions. And let me lecture one for Nicole and Richard. I will send you this. This will help you to do more practice. Yes,
Thank
isn't?
you.
I guess
Yes.
this will help you. Okay. And what other we have done so far? I told you all these things. Control, find, replace. Yes. Font size, uh, font size, and font color, fill color. We learned so many things. You know, I have covered all 3 days course today. Just kidding. We learned font number formatting. Number formatting means how to change percentages to numbers with different formatting. Then we learned about the wrap text, merge and center, insert, row, column, delete, row, column, how to add worksheet, rename worksheet, tab color to the worksheets, how to adjust row width, row height, and column width. We have done so many things. Format printer, just do this. Okay. And then we learn how to formulas, name manager to. We learn how to evaluate formulas. We just learn how to evaluate it. Evaluate formulas, and I have sent you the file interface, count it, and many more. Any other thing which I have left so far, Rachel, Nicole?
Not that I could think of. I mean, we pretty much listed everything.
And I believe all these things are beyond your expectations. And
Yeah.
I believe if you people do practice only this lecture, your working efficiency would be increased. And still we have 2 more days left. And let me share this file with you guys. Yeah. In continuation to about files, please go through the course content of our first lecture that we have covered so far. Please feel free to ask if you have any questions. And further, I am just putting my LinkedIn profile for you guys so that you may contact with me easily. Regards, Ghulam. Anything else? Any question up till now? Because I don't want to rush you guys with more and more concepts. I can revise any of these concepts if you want.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
think that's good, honestly. Like I could go through it today and like go through the steps and kind of understand it a little bit more.
Yeah, and if I
definitely,
have questions on it, I could ask you tomorrow. Be like, hey, I forgot about this, or how do I do this again?
yes, definitely. I would request you to do practice all these study guides, and then tomorrow, initially in the first hour, I would explain, I would resolve your questions, and after your queries, after you can say completion your queries, we'll move into the next phase.
Okay, that sounds good.
Then
Alrighty.
yes, and we have done so far. I'm also very much pleased that I'm just delivering you the best course since so far.
Yeah, it's been really good. It's a lot of
Yes.
information.
Very helpful.
Thank you so much. Your words are really very kind for me, and I always try my best to deliver my students with more and more.
Thank you. Thank you.
Same to you. And you can contact with me anytime. You can send your email. You can send contact with me through LinkedIn, or you can call. You can message to my WhatsApp as well. It's up to you. Okay.
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 Now, again, we have, because I don't want to rush with more and more lectures. What we have learned so far, we have done the Excel interface, we got the fundamentals, formulas, sum if, count if functions, relative absolute references, essential formatting, extended if functions, simple if formulas, and if you want, I can repeat any of these concepts, or otherwise you can do practice and we can discuss it tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you say?
I'd like to practice on my own.
Definitely, this is the best way, and I would request you to more practice, do practice. Let's say, do your questions in front of this. Let's say if you have question on this, put question over there. How can I edit it? Let's say change the color so that we may discuss tomorrow about this. How can I change status bar?
Okay.
This would be the question. Likewise, these notes will help you. And in future, if someone asks you about the training, how was that training, or if you want to improve your skills, definitely this will help you more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
And
Yes. Thank you.
what about rest? I would you need I need to give you more lecture, or you will do practice on all these things.
I think I'm good with the lectures for now.
Okay. And what about your Nicole? Should I
Yes,
wind
it's
up this?
good.
Should I wind up here, because we have covered
Mm-hmm.
so many lectures today?
No, it's good. I like the wrap up at the end.
That's great. That's great. And I have added this file, and see you tomorrow at the same time. Okay.
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 All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow with
Yep.
more
Okay.
enthusiasm and energy. Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.